So now how do I counter these units? Senior attack specialist even. Yeah, let's buy it. So Vulcan would also have been a inferior choice in my opinion. I'm upgrading the Phoenixes. Should I even upgrade the Sledges now? At this point in time, they are not doing me much of a favor anymore, I think. Against Amplified Scorpion, and that may very well be what I'm facing. He has the Titan Destroyer, double shot with acid, and he has maximum range. Maybe I should go into more airplay, get Overlords. Get Overlords, unlock, you know, the photon, not coding. I forget what it's called. Photon emission, that is the name. And go into Overlord Artillery. He has good marksmen. He has area spec too. So I need to keep that in mind. But I'm thinking about just putting a photon boat into the middle of the fray at some point. Bit further to the rear, maybe in this location. And other than that, what should I add? More Phoenix, I think. More Phoenix power. Let's add that on this side of the map. There's no permanent upgrade that I can get for the moment. No, I'm happy with that, hopefully. And this has ranked up. Yeah, here's an Amcor. Curious he didn't put it on the one that was higher in rank. Because I think I would have put it on the one that was higher in rank. I guess I need a bit better chaff clear. Because I am still losing the chaff wars, but I'm losing them on both sides right now. That said, this Overlord or a Phoenix or both or whatever, they are going to level even further. And now it's going to start hurting a whole lot, yeah. The Phoenix count is insane. I would be surprised if I'm not facing an Acid Blast here. None of the other stuff is really worth it for me, I think. So I'm going to upgrade the Phoenixes. I'm upgrading these units here. I'm upgrading the Mustangs. That'll help with chaff clear quite a bit. And I'm getting another Overlord, putting photon coating on it. And placing it maybe here. 4 more units in this direction. And then maybe ground cannons. Don't think that's my high priority right now. If I want heavy hitting on the ground, I know where I can get it. I'm going to add in another Overlord. I'm putting it in the mirror position on the other side to photon the stuff here. And then I will just, let's unlock the Arclight. I'm also going to mass recruit myself another set of crawlers, or a first set of crawlers. And I think I will have them spawn in from the rear. Are these? Yeah, they are still attracted towards the front. So now he's missile striking in multiple locations apparently. One with the missile ability, with sentry missile, one with other missiles. Unfortunately, these things did double back, but with the attack specialist, does he have the attack specialist too? No, he does not. Unfortunately, his units are actually breaking through on this side. Do I have crawlers left here? Yes. Oh no, these are his crawlers. Unfortunate. I guess he does win this turn. I'm not sure what he did, to be precisely honest. I'm not sure what he did to win this turn like that. I guess he upgraded, yeah, he added in higher ranked subterranean crawlers. So now what do I do? Going to skip here, first of all. I feel like Wasp production is a bit of a trap here. Should I try and finish this with War Factories? I have Phoenixes. Can throw upgrades on the Phoenixes. I feel like I need to do something about his crawlers. Something against crawlers that will also survive a bit against everything else he has. What can I get here? Maybe just a Vulcan is the choice. These things are going to do an awful amount of damage, so they might one-shot a level 1 of those. Maybe I should get my own Wraiths. I feel like he has no real answer other than a couple of marksmen against upgraded Wraiths. So I'm getting upgraded Wraiths, I'm giving them armor, and I'm giving them self-repair. Putting them here. And let's put one here. I'm also going to... What are these crawlers? They have Replicate and Subterranean Blitz. I feel like if I put Mechanical Rage on them, they can win. But is that worth it? Nah, time ran out anyway. So now hopefully the Wraiths can help clear everything on the ground. And soak up a lot of damage from the air. Hang on, did he sell his marksman to get something done? I think he sold his marksman. Oh, he put a bunch of stuff on my flank. I guess that now gets rid of the Wraiths, and that is actually pretty bad. Maybe I do need ground cannons after all, because he is breaking through and it's hurting. Like, it is hurting severely. No. Well, I guess maybe. I can put this on an Overlord. Putting it on this Overlord. Let's put something here. And I need something now to stop his incursion from this side. He has elite crawlers. Maybe it is time for a Vulcan. What do I do to counter this high rank of a crawler? Maybe I just need to get one of his towers. So I am unlocking the mobile beacon. And I'm unlocking a Rhino. I'm giving myself that Rhino in this position. And then I will just be mobile beaconing it from here back to here. Hopefully that will get his tower. If I can win one more turn, that should be it for him. And then maybe just add levels to my Phoenixes. Feel like higher range, so they stay behind my units more. And then 2 more elite Wraiths, I think. Oh, yeah, I can get 2 more. 1 here, 1 here. That should shut down his flanking. Oh, he is thinking about something similar. But, did he move the crawlers away? I think this is an unfortunate flank. Now I really don't see much of a way for him to win. This is GG. He moved the crawlers. I think at least he did. He must have done that. And he was thinking the same thing I was also thinking. He is GGing though. Even with 3,240 points. My goodness. I'm going to save that replay. I'm going to look at that battlefield as well. So he must have sold these crawlers here, even though they were always protecting his flank. They were always protecting his flank, and he moved them away so my crawlers could get in and get the tower. I don't know if this fight would have turned out differently if I didn't have that tower under my belt. But I know one thing, if he's losing a tower when he's been winning primarily because the tower here has been going down and I didn't have enough chaff clear, and now he allows me to just take that tower. That is not a good idea. Also, putting your forces here when I am clearly, like, he was really exposed here. He was stacking on one side, but I gathered my forces all around the front line and kind of came around on this side and not really encircle, but form a bit of a concave here while he was forming a bit of a concave like this. So it was a concave versus concave fight, but my flanks were most certainly better defended. I think he did a really good move by switching into Wraiths and switching into Scorpions. But I also think he kind of got caught up on it. My Phoenixes were good against the Scorpions. Subterranean movement and replicate threw me off guard. But in the end, I guess I was able to win because he made a mistake. And his new attempt to come in from the side, why or however he was planning to do that, completely and utterly failed. I think this was poor execution. But overall, this was a really close fight, no matter how the end result looks like this. If he didn't make a mistake last fight, I think he could very well have beaten me. And maybe next time I should put some wasps in the side instead of crawlers. They are much harder to deal with for my enemy. Anyway, great game. If I were to suggest anything to my opponent, I'd say that they should not leave the flanks unprotected other than just a bunch of crawlers in case somebody who has a better idea than me comes along. And I also think that he should absolutely not allow these crawlers to take the tower. But I don't think that he's going to be in the dark about that knowledge. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I am super happy that I got to take down a really good player for my MMR, significantly above my MMR, in a decent way where I think I cannot be ashamed of my fighting. I think I can be proud of my accomplishments so far.